Gente, será que é hoje que terminamos esse jogo? Eu tava achando que era na última live, porque tinha esquecido que eu tô com as DLCs. E aí a DLC tem mais uma carambada de coisa, mas tudo bem, estamos aqui para se divertir. A custa da Rockstar, as
You
custas da
know a
Rockstar.
Freddie Calhoun?
Então vamos lá.
Sure, I know
Freddie
Freddie.
needs money to get out of town.
A
Says
gente
he's
está na
prepared to blow the whistle on a
narcóticos
primo reefer distribution
e
ring.
bora. Deixa eu
Says he
arrumar
Has he
can.
said how
aqui.
much
Pronto.
it's gonna cost?
$50.
And the department will front me the 50?
You can put in an expense claim. He's over at Mike Lyman's on Hollywood Boulevard. See what you can find out.
Tô achando que a câmera está torta. Aí. Melhorou. Melhorou ou não? É. Pra quem tá bom. Pra quem tá, está ótimo. Deixa eu arrumar a tela aqui, porque pra mim, né? Tem que sempre arrumar. Fale com Fred Bar. Vamos lá, então.
The bum took a swipe at me. Put him down myself.
$50? Do they think I'm made of money? No, you just look like you're made of money.
Oh, very good. The kid's on form. I'd say on a scale of dull to scintillating, you're a solid tedious today, which you can be pleased with.
Do you ever listen to yourself?
I don't have the same voices in my head as you do,
Oxi.
Cole.
I understand you, but thousands wouldn't. I'm not as dumb as you look.
Cadê minha parça? Bora!
Get this. Middle of the afternoon, this crazy woman decides to set fire to the hotel she lives in. The fire brigade come and put it out. A couple hours later, she does it again. Phones up Central and says, I've set fire to my hotel twice today. You'd better come and get me.
Did they send some uniforms round to get her?
No, that's the best part. The desk sergeant, he gets his share of crank calls, says, all right, Lady Nero, why don't you come on down here? An hour later, she shows. Hair still smoking, clothes smoldering, smelling like a brush fire.
Não, ele tá achando uma graça e só ele que vê mesmo. Né? Na cabeça dele tem graça.
He wants a 5-star goddamn wedding.
There's a little sneak. That's him in the back, Cole.
The cherry pie was the...
Ela atrás.
Top of my class back east. Now I'm waiting tables.
That's one heck of a Sunday.
Waitress. Could I get another spoon?
God damn it all! I asked them to hold the mayo.
I'm sorry, officer, but there ain't nothing going on.
Freddie,
Ah, tá.
you're looking good.
You're gonna help me, right?
That's what I'm here for.
You got the money?
The 20? Sure, right here.
20! I said...
You want the money or the alternative?
Tell us about the reefer, Freddie.
Who's he?
Another good Samaritan. Answer the question.
Brass comes from Tijuana. They bring in 50 pounds a week.
50 pounds? Are you hallucinating, Freddie?
Gets stashed at a house at
Você sabe o que
1452
que é, né?
North Las Palmas.
Names, Freddie.
The guy at the house is a spick that goes by the name Juan Garcia Cruz. Be careful. He likes guns. How do I get my money?
Do me a favor, Freddie. Spend the money on a bus ticket. You can't last forever on a snitch jacket.
My acting coach.
Let's go
says
visit
I
this
have
Cruz
real
character.
talent.
50 pounds of dope. Crazy.
Residência. Vamos ver? Pra onde a gente vai? Residência do Juan. Bora lá. confesso que
Sure.
não sou
A
muito
hophead
fã
like
de
Freddy would
trabalhar
raffle
na
his
Nightclub.
sister for his next score.
Any available unit, the 484 suspect to be taken into custody as Sunset and Ivar. Unit to handle code 2 identified.
Trabalhar no homicídios eu acho bem mais legal, tá? Mas a história do jogo não tem o que fazer. Vamos na rua de trás. Olha como a gente é recebido. A base de bala.
Call for help. I'll try to find a way in.
Dá nem tempo de atirar com essa... Com esse tiroteio do caramba aí, não dá nem tempo. O jogo bugou, ele levantou sozinho. Tipo, não fui eu que levantei, o jogo bugou mesmo. Não sei se aconteceu mesmo. Ah, não, tá de sacanagem. Tá de sacanagem com mais face. Cadê meu parceiro?
North Las Palmas. Shots fired and officers need help at 1452 North Las Palmas.
Cadê meu parceiro?
Officers need help at 1452 North Las Palmas. Officers need help at 1452 North Las Palmas.
Throw out the guns. Find some cover.
Não, não é possível. Não, não vou pular. Não vou pular. Eu vou fazer o mesmo esquema. É que ele tá com uma arma.
At 1452 North Las Palmas.
Ele tá com uma arma totalmente
Officers need help at 1452 North Las Palmas. Officers need help at 1452 North Las Palmas. Shots fired. Units to handle identify code 3.
Weapons on the ground now.
Por que que ele some? Pronto. Oxi.
I'll ask you politely to move on. Next time I won't be so nice.
Que dificuldade. Oh. A gente só foi conversar, o cara já chegou metendo louco.
What happened?
Dope peddler, Juan Cruz. He opened fire and, well, the rest of the story tells itself.
Juan Garcia Cruz. Hispânico.
Juan Garcia Cruz. This is his address, but this place looks like a front. A silver dollar.
Dólar de
I
prata.
thought they took these things out of circulation.
Não tem mais nada aqui.
Is this a drug or a village in Borneo? Doesn't appear to be in Spanish.
Maçanquei. Uma garrafa de cerveja. Ok. Ali a arma que ele usou pra me dar boas-vindas, né? Eita, alguma coisa vibrou aqui. Sopa de tomate. Fábrica de sopas.
Doesn't anyone eat regular meals anymore? Junkies feeding on popcorn and grasshoppers living on soup.
Não pedi esse endereço,
Operator, give
né?
me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Parnell Soup Company, a head office or factory in the Los Angeles area.
Just a second, Detective.
Avenida
Only one address
Fontaine.
listed. 6310 Fountain Avenue.
Thanks for your help.
Será que tem mais coisas pra gente ver aqui? Dicionário de inglês. Livro de desenho.
I don't think this is going to help us.
Lavanderia. Muitas caixas de sopa, hein? O que que tem nessas caixas de sopa? Será que são sopas? 12 centavos ou 10 latas por um.
Maybe these are the guys keeping Juan so well stocked with soup.
O que que será que tem nessas caixas?
This doesn't pertain to the case. Nope.
Eu acho que aqui é isso mesmo.
Never the same, are they?
Detectives, you'll want to come meet Mr. Fickman, the neighbor. Sounds like he's got something for you.
Pode falar, moço.
Detectives Phelps and Durrell. We were told you...
Always knew they were up to no good. Son of a bitch spent more time in the chicken coop than in his house.
Thank you, sir. That's very helpful. And next time you witness suspect behavior through the crack in your curtains, please call us before something like this happens.
Beleza. Vamos lá na casa, na fábrica de sopa.
I want to emphasize at the outset of these hearings that the fact that the Committee on Un-American Activities is investigating alleged communist influence and infiltration in the moving picture industry must not be considered or interpreted as an attack on the industry itself. Nor should our investigation be interpreted as an attack on the majority of persons.
Any in the vicinity officer needs assistance, 1825 North Highland Avenue, 1825 North Highland Avenue, unit to handle code 2 identify.
A long list of prominent motion picture witnesses appear before the committee. Speaking for the film, Eric Johnston, president of the Motion Picture Association, talks
Next right.
concerning the attitude of the producers.
We're accused of having communists and communist sympathizers in our employ. Undoubtedly, there are such persons.
Chegamos. Parnell's Soap Company.
We missed something at the cruise place. Let's go back.
I hope things work out. I need the job, but they tell me nothing.
E aí, a gente faz o quê? Não dá pra entrar nessas portas porque...
Advice?
We missed something at the cruise place. Let's go back.
Vou ter que subir a escada. Nenhuma dessas portas a gente consegue entrar porque a fechadura não tá trancada.
You seem like a nice boy, detective. But if you have any more questions, you really should direct them toward Mr. Parnell.
Tá, e cadê esse homem?
I'm at a loss.
We missed something at the cruise place. Let's go back.
Ai, não acredito. A gente vai ter que voltar lá na casa. Mas o que mais tinha? Eu jurava que eu vi tudo. Eu jurava que... Não, outro ali pulando no muro, sendo que dá pra passar pela entrada. Gente, eu jurava que eu tinha visto tudo na casa, mas pelo jeito... Não.
Take the next right.
Turn left when you can. Straight on. Stay straight on this road.
All these people, vultures, officer.
O que será que a gente deixou passar, hein? Aqui atrás tem um galpão. Ó, jump scare.
Phelps, you jump like a girl.
Ai, o outro ali com a calça toda borrada, né? Falando do bonito aqui. Olha!
Now we're getting somewhere.
Realmente deixamos passar muitas coisas aqui.
More soup? Who in the hell keeps a secret stash of soup?
Muitas latas de sopa.
You hungry or something, Phelps?
Meu filho, a minha... Olha o que temos aqui. Uma...
I'd say that's pretty good value for 12 cents.
Factory sealed. Someone at the cannery has a lot of explaining to do.
Vendendo marihuanas. Sabe, dentro de latas de sopa. Delivery.
With Juan dead, we need a new suspect, Cole. Is there a pattern to the deliveries?
This guy EJ seems to be bringing in most of the serious weight. The dates and times seem pretty regular. We should notify the border crossing.
Tijuana.
Those fuckers are probably in on it. Let's wait and see how this plays out.
Agora sim, vamos à fábrica. Realmente deixei passar muita coisa, hein? Caramba, o cara tá no esconderijo secreto e tudo. Tá de parabéns.
Skeleton goes into a bar.
Molho de tomate nunca foi tão gostoso. Acho que meu parceiro tava lá colocando no bolso. Sobe, cara.
Carruthers says the morphine is still turning up.
Makes sense. We have no idea how much of the stuff Lenny shifted. There's been no comeback from Cohen as yet.
Maybe Confidential Magazine is right, and Bugsy is on the slide.
You read that stuff? I wouldn't say it to his face if I was you. That is one hot-tempered son of a bitch. You need to take the next right.
Quase. Como de errado. Vamos lá.
Right. Let's see if we can find out who's been over-seasoning the soup in this place.
Agora sim, acho que a gente vai conseguir.
I get off around 6 if you're interested, but there's really nothing more I can help you with now.
Não tem. Acho que a gente tem que ir lá na fábrica. Aqui não vai dar pra gente ir em lugar nenhum. Aqui também não dá pra gente.
LAPD.
Ah?
Who owns this factory, ma'am?
Antes não deu,
Mr.
né?
Parnell. Howard Parnell. I'll let him know you're here. Please, take a seat.
If you don't mind, we'll come with you.
If you must.
You just wanted a follower, didn't you? You sly dog. I must apologize for my partner's roving eye. He hates saying goodbye, but he loves watching them leave.
Give it a rest, Roy.
If you could show these men in to see Mr. Parnell, Doris. They're from the LA.
Doris.
Follow me, gentlemen.
Com toda certeza, meu docinho de coco.
What is going on?
LAPD. Sit tight, fatso. You could be in very serious trouble.
Meu, mas ele também, né? Ele é tipo...
There's no reason to be rude.
Grosso,
Take a seat,
né?
gentlemen. I'm sure we can sort this all out.
Maybe you can explain why we found $5 bags of marijuana in sealed Parnell soup cans.
That's an outrageous allegation.
How do you explain it, Chubby? We found at least 30 cans, all sealed up tight with your label on them.
Can I get a list of your employees?
Of course. We have nothing to hide.
Então mostra aí.
Doris, can you bring me in the current employee listing?
Here it is, Mr. Parnell.
On the desk.
Olha como ela chega, toda rebolando, quadril solto, decotão na cara.
Any name on that list that rings a bell?
Oliver Jack, Martin Afonso Delfino. Noah Ramirez. EJ. Diego. Marco. Vicente. Carlos. Vicente. Elísio. Ramon. Ramírio, Ezequiel, Noah, Fernando, Lewis, Bertoldo, Osvaldo, Carlo, Hugo, Joseph, Pablo, Julian. Tem mais coisa pra cá? Não. Rafael, Cameron, Osias, Hernando, Isadora, Alice, Jerônimo, Jorge, Jorge Garcia Cruz.
1452 North Las Palmas. Jorge Garcia Cruz. The factory sealed cans we found suggest a very professional operation, Mr. Parnell. We're looking for an inside man.
I know nothing about this. I want this stopped as much as you do.
Tell me what I want to know, Parnell, or I will have half the LAPD down here tearing this place apart. You're hiding something.
Am I right in thinking you would not want to pursue misdemeanors outside your drug case?
Depending on what you call a misdemeanor, we might be prepared to turn a blind eye.
Olha.
The truth is, I employ a lot of illegals. No one wants to do menial work anymore. Most of my factory staff are wetbacks. The local blacks and Chicanos all want jobs in aircraft factories.
Tão ilegais no
Presumably
país.
because the pay is a lot better. How are your sales, Mr. Parnell?
Just fine and dandy, son. We're entering a new era of prosperity. I hope you're both big soup eaters.
Essa cara não me engana.
Mr. Parnell, do you know what kind of trouble you're in? Come clean with us.
Okay, so things are a little flat. We're deciding whether to lower production.
Estão vendendo
It's taken a
droga
while
dentro
to
da
adjust to
caixa.
not
Só
having any
cocô.
military contracts. You know, we sold Uncle Sam 5 million cans of minestrone.
Ever heard of Juan Garcia Cruz?
Not that I know of.
He has a brother employed here. You know him?
We employ large numbers of Mexicans. I'm not familiar with them all.
That's funny, Parnell. He has the same address as his brother Juan, who we shot dead less than an hour ago. You better give me something.
Look, I'm not involved in this. I'm getting enough grief from Washington. There's an investigation going on into profiteering. Like a guy shouldn't be able to turn a buck while the war is on?
I'm sure thousands of dead Marines sleep soundly knowing that you did okay. Tell us about Jorge Garcia Cruz.
Jorge? I had no idea of his last name. His team does daily maintenance on the conveyor belts and cookers.
Ele respondeu que a
So
gente
he's here
perguntou.
now? No, maintenance is at night. Night shift finishes around midnight. He would usually come in around 9 p.m. and have everything ready for the morning shift at 6.
We'd like to take a look around the factory floor, Mr. Parnell.
I hope we won't have to shut down the line.
No, nothing like that.
Thank you. I'm grateful for that. I'll show you around myself.
I hate seeing how things are made. This is gonna be like that time I went to the slaughterhouse and couldn't eat steak for a week.
Precisamos ver alguma coisa aqui no... Aqui na fábrica? Ó, agora dá pra gente entrar aqui. A porta tá dourada, ó. Vamos ver se tem alguma coisa aqui. Não tem nada pra ver aqui, gente. Os caras estão empilhando aqui essa resta. Vamos dar um rolê por aqui pela fábrica. Pra ver, né? Não tocou nenhuma música, nada. Aqui é realmente uma fábrica de sopa, né? Acho que não tem o que ver aqui, né? As caixas. Tem que... Acho que... Acho que a gente já pode ir. Vamos no mercado. Ver o que a gente encontra por lá. Foi mal.
vicinity of 211 in progress at 3rd and Union. Stand by for further unit to handle identify.
Straight through the intersection. Take this right. Go straight at the next intersection.
Sit tight. Let's take a look at what's going on.
Either these customers are serious soup lovers, or I think we found our middleman.
Car 11 King to KGPL.
Car 11 King, go ahead.
I'm requesting assistance in a B-Wagon at 20th Century Markets, 1558 North Highland. Numerous narcotic suspects. Code 2 only, no sirens.
11K, roger.
Okay. Cavalry should be here any minute.
Égua.
LAPD, nobody move!
I'll take my chances.
Bora de mais uma perseguiçãozinha, porque esse jogo é assim. Esse jogo tem dessas.
Whatever you're carrying, hand it over. I'd say he's got about half a can left. I guess that makes me a pessimist.
Ele só queria uma trouxinha.
You can't take me in.
Take you in? Be glad he didn't shoot you. I wouldn't have chased you. If it was up to me, you'd be talking out of a hole in the back of your head.
I want information.
Senor, I would like to help you, but I got a family in Mexico I have to provide for. And my compadres are very unreasonable.
Your compadres? Turn out your pockets.
Olha, a mesma moeda.
I need Ray to run down these silver dollars.
I need to make a deal. I need guarantees.
You have identification? Sanchez Erto, Mexican, Tijuana address. Here's the deal, Erto. You give me information, and I won't give you to immigration.
Faz sentido. Vamos ver se ele conhece o EJ.
Give me EJ, the driver bringing in the shipments, or I'll make you for it.
I run the shop. That's all I do.
Mentira, porque
Tell me
ele
the
tem a mesma
goddamn
moeda
truth.
de prata do
You are in
que o
this with the
EJ
others.
tinha.
I told you I know them. I told you my family's at risk. What makes me part of their gang?
Dólar de prata.
You have a silver dollar, Erto, just like Juan. I'm sure Ernesto and the rest have them as well.
The silver dollars are his mark.
Whose? Give me a name.
None of us are allowed to see him. His creatures carry his orders to us.
Pra
If I
quem
gave you
quer?
his name, I would be buried alongside my wife and children.
If you don't give us something, you will rot in jail while your family starves on the street.
Ernesto Juarez,
Ernesto
tonight at 1
Juarez.
a.m. He's bringing the truck into the soup factory.
Temos algumas
help me, sir.
informações já.
Ernesto can be very cruel.
Tell me about the soup cans.
The soup is very popular, as you can see.
Ah, meu querido. Com
It's real
toda
funny,
certeza.
wise guy. You want to try saying that again with no teeth?
I get a delivery at 7:30 every other day from the factory. Jorge organizes everything.
We know about Jorge and Juan. Juan is dead. Tell us how you know the Cruz boys.
Ernesto put together this thing. He brought in Juan, Juan brought in Jorge.
Continue.
I was already here. Ernesto knows I'm illegal, so he threatened to report me if I didn't help.
Ele usou
And the money
a
is
questão
good.
dele estar
The
ilegal
gringos
para
and the
ameaçar,
gringas,
né?
they love the reefer. And I didn't want to have to leave and start again in San Francisco.
You're breaking my heart.
You're under arrest, Erto.
I'll speak to the DA and see if he will agree to not seize your assets or deport you. That's the best I can do.
E agora? Será que a gente vai ter que voltar lá na fábrica de sopa? Sopa entre muitas aspas, né? Ah, não, é 1h da manhã que ele ia entregar o carregamento de sopa, né? Ali no mercado. Realizamos uma
Freddie said they were
emboscada.
moving 50 pounds a week. That's a lot of soup cans.
I think this is an interstate operation. Moving dope around the country to selected grasshoppers. Local weed gets distributed in the usual way, through Pachuco street punks.
Someone must know something about this drug baron character.
Here they come.
Ó, os entregadores.
Let them unload the goods first.
Now?
Let's get them.
Invada a fábrica de...
Christ alive, this is a nightmare!
All right, move.
Move! Let's go! Everyone into position. Go in hard. Keep it tight, okay?
Achei que tinha alguém aqui. Mas acho que a gente tem que entrar na fábrica ali.
Got your back. LAPD, put your hands where we can see them. Put your weapons down and your hands in the air. I got it! The son of a bitch! Kill a cop, and it's the electric chair. Throw out the guns. Let's go!
I think that's the last of them, Cole.
E aí? Mó tiroteio na fábrica de sopa.
Detectives, found something here you probably want to see.
Que? Ernesto Cecílio.
Tijuana address. We should see what the federales have on it.
Filme, uma peça. E ó, a moeda.
$1 per dead man. Doesn't seem like much for a human life.
God damn. I think we found our stash, Cole. Take a look in these boxes.
Uau, olha quanta...
That's the very minimum, another 50 pounds.
Detectives, I think we got the guy. Does the name Cruz mean something to you?
It certainly does.
Ele tá olhando lá em cima. Tem alguma coisa lá? Parece que tem alguma coisa pra cá. Não tem nada pra cá. Achei que tinha alguma coisa. Vamos ver lá na sala. Se a gente não consegue vasculhar alguma coisa aqui. Mas não. Tem nada. Aqui eu acho que parece... Ah, a gente volta pra fábrica, né? A música tá tocando, porém... Ah, aqui, ó. Um bolo de dinheiro?
Must be $1,000 here.
O cara ele tava fugindo com muita grana. Olha outra moeda.
Yet another silver dollar.
Phelps, Earl,
Era isso?
looks like quite a
Show.
bloodbath. What was this all about?
Drugs and money. What else? Speaking of money, where did that roll go?
I picked it up for safekeeping. The department owes me 50.
Ray, I have another 2 coins for you.
Great. I've got something to show you. It's all set up on the table over here. There. Take a look at these coins you've been collecting.
Que?
There are letters cut into each coin,
Ah,
along with not legal tender.
Há umas letras gravadas.
Those are Morgan silver dollars from the 20s. They were removed from circulation and sent for disposal. A number of smelters around the country had the contract. Look at them together. Can you work out what it says?
O que é isso aqui? Ang? ok. Ah, é aquela palavra. Aquela palavra. Eu lembrei do Q e do GK e lembrei. Mazanque. Mas-ang.
The first coin, MAS. The second, ANG. The third, KAY. The fourth, MET. The fifth, ALS. Masanke Metals.
A metal foundry. Would you like the address?
Would I ever?
1034 Vine Street, Hollywood. We'll finish up here. It's already been a long night, Phelps. See if you can talk them into giving themselves up.
Vamos lá na fábrica, então, né? Na fábrica de metais.
I hope that big wad of cash doesn't weigh you down.
Get your priorities straight, Phelps. We're close to bringing in one of the biggest dope cases of the year, and you're worrying about unsubstantial evidence?
Ele ainda pegou aqueles $1.000 da mão da vítima.
Take the next left turn.
Fechado.
Locked. We need another way in.
Outra entrada.
Yep, that'll work.
Será que tem alguma porta aqui?
Cover the back door. Will.
Hey, who the fuck is that? Stay down.
Peguei os caras já separados.
I'll tell you when I see what's waiting for us at the top.
How long do you think you can hold out? the guns. LAPD, hands up!
Victor Sanders.
You know this guy?
I should have known.
Of course I know Roy. Roy and I have had an arrangement for many years.
You're under arrest.
Ali pegando dinheiro bem de boa pra fugir.
We have a mountain of prima facie evidence, as well as the testimony.
You'd be surprised how things have a habit of sorting themselves out. Evidence disappearing. Witnesses that can't be found. Policemen that forget. The impossible becomes probable when you have a client list like mine.
Shut your mouth! Turn around and put your hands behind your back.
Working vice can be a thankless task, Phelps. But on behalf of the brass and the moms and dads and the concerned citizens, I'd like to commend you and your partner for smashing this dope ring. Reefer is almost as big a threat to the children of this city as communism.
What about Sanders, Lieutenant?
Leave Sanders to me, Phelps. The chief will be looking after that one personally.
He will be brought to trial.
Phelps, we are celebrating your success. Don't push your luck. Sanders is no longer your problem.
É muita corrupção, né? Nesse departamento. Mesmo sem Victor Sanders, a prisão nas sopas ficará na história da LPD. Vamos ver, vamos de mais um
Your
casinho.
platoon is what
Esse
remains of
muito
recon,
longo, né?
folding you into the 22nd. You'll be going up that damned hill tonight.
We're intelligence gathering, sir.
I don't need intelligence, son. I need men who can hold rifles and kill Japs. Tonight, you're a rifle company. We've got cooks, mechanics, and stretcher bearers all going into the line. We aim to break them tonight, Lieutenant.
Good to see you, Hank.
You too, Cole. How's your war?
Not quite what I expected.
As long as I live, I will never get over that sound.
Hey, who's that medic? He'll be killed going out there. It's Sheldon, the guy from the Osakawa Bridge. That guy's got no fear.
He didn't make it.
I didn't go out there to save him.
What are you saying, man?
I went out there to put him out of his misery, to ease his pain. Do you have a problem with that?
Murder, Corman.
That's war, Lieutenant. Smell the stench. Feel the horse's breath on your neck.
You need help, man.
Call for me tonight, Lieutenant. When you're up on that hill. I've been up there 3 times already. The circles of hell have nothing on Sugarloaf Hill.
Get this madman out of my sight!
Cara doidinho da Silva. O nosso próximo caso é chá de revelação de caso. Golpe. E aí?
You like the fight game, Phelps?
I did a little boxing in the Marines.
Box.
I found it a pretty humbling experience.
Luta de boxe.
Mix you a sandwich, buddy? Corned beef and egg salad, 12 cents. Bologna and ham and cheese, 10.
It's strictly a mug's game. You'll like this fight, though. A plucky limey's about to take a beating from an up-and-coming Negro. You sound pretty sure about the result. I ought to be. I got $50 on the black kid. Let's get a ringside seat.
E aí, quem ganha, hein? Será que ele vai ganhar os $50 nele que ele postou no negro que tá levando um pau?
That son of a bitch Hammond made a run for his dressing room. Let's find out what's going on.
God damn you, Albert! You get out here right now!
Step back! LAPD!
What's going on? That son of a bitch Hammond has jammed the door.
And who are you?
Carlo Arcaro. I'm his manager.
I'm his trainer.
Interesting attitude to have towards a victorious athlete.
Victorious? We had an arrangement. We had a goddamn arrangement!
That limey bastard was paid to take a nap. He reneged.
And you were out of pocket?
Damn right. Me and a couple of hundred other people. Stand aside.
Eita, que deu ruim.
He squeezed out the window. I'll put an APB out on him.
Why would we do that? He won the fight fair and square.
To prevent him from getting clipped. He was paid to flop. There was big money riding on this
So are we
fight.
here because you lost money or because we're investigating a prize-fighting racket?
Very funny. Look around and see what you can find. Which is Hammond's locker?
Over by the pinboard, second from the end.
There's a phone number we can run by R&I, plus a bunch of names and odds. You're not the only one who likes a flutter, Roy.
Sem egoísmo, trabalha para ajudar os doentes.
You look troubled.
I'm in a jam.
Ah, ele que tá viciando o pessoal, né?
Can I help, Courtney?
Na
Is
medicação.
it money?
No, doctor. That's okay.
Uma olheira gigante.
Do I have your professional confidence?
Whatever you say, we'll never leave this room.
I talked some of the guys in my old unit into doing something, and it's gone wrong. I guess I did it for the wrong reasons, for short-term gain. We came home from China on the Cool Ridge.
The morphine robbery.
Roubo
That
de
was us.
morfina.
I thought I could get the guys a fair share. Some sort of benefit for the sacrifices that they made in the war. Those guys deserve it, Doctor.
Oh, I'm sure they do, Courtney. But the deserving aren't always rewarded.
Tell me about it, Doc. We shifted our stuff onto this mob-connected guy, and it's been turning up all over town. It wasn't meant to be like this.
The presumption was rather naive, Courtney.
I know that now, Doctor. But people are dying.
Might I venture a few questions?
Sure.
Do your underworld contacts have all the morphine?
No, they don't. We doled it out, hoping we could control it.
Are they pressing you for further allocation?
That's the polite way of putting it, Doctor.
I may be able to help you, Courtney.
Thanks, Doc. It helps just to talk about it.
I mean, I have a solution that will help you financially and salve your conscience.
I'm all ears, Doctor.
I will transact to take all the narcotic off your hands. And you can rest assured that it will all be medically administered. I will use the
Conta
funds
mais.
that I no longer
Confia,
require for the
confia.
purchase of medication and invest them in housing developments.
Housing?
The developments in question are housing projects for former servicemen. Your return will come from the sale of the properties, and your investment will benefit those that you care for most. Does this arrangement meet with your approval?
You're a magician, Doctor.
Confia, vai. Bem, temos um telefone que está aparecendo ali pra gente. Então está na hora de fazer uma ligação.
You better find that cocksucker and you bring him to me.
I feel bad too, Mickey. He guaranteed me he would take the flop.
I guarantee that you will be fish food if you don't bring me... Roy, you out of pocket too?
Mickey? Seems that way.
Don't worry about it. My boys are out looking for him.
Well, you'd better call them off. This is a police matter now. If anything happens to Hammond, I'll testify that you made threats against him.
Who's the Greyhound? He's a frisky one, isn't he?
Cole Phelps? Mickey Cohen.
I know who he
Mickey.
is, Roy. I, met his brother-in-law.
I think you had the mixture pretty scared back there.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Internacional.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address for the following phone number. AL345.
The address for the phone number is the Hotel El Mar, 6294 Leland Way, Hollywood.
Thanks.
You know the place? Flop house. Quarter a night, no questions asked.
Bora lá então nesse hotel. El Mar.
And remind you to check with your local real estate agent for exclusive homes.
You seem to have a pretty cozy relationship with Cohen and Stompanato.
Do I note a hint of reprimand in your tone, Detective? Talking to gangsters comes with the turf. You should try out Mickey's place. He's got a haberdasher's up on Sunset. See if he can get you out of those old man's clothes that you slink around in.
It's a front for his illegal activities.
It is that, but he does carry some very sharp suits.
If it's okay with...
You're paying for every last scratch.
Não foi eu que bati, bateram. Bateram em mim.
Help me out.
Front desk can give us his room number.
Yeah, what do you want?
LAPD. We're making inquiries into the whereabouts of an Albert Hammond.
No one here by that name.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure. This isn't the sort of place where people use their real names. Take a look at the register if you don't believe me.
That's the guy from the papers. Solved that big case.
Okay, so look for prominent Tommies. That should narrow it down.
Inglês famoso? Eu lá que vou saber inglês famoso. Não sei eu lá que vou saber esses nomes de colonizadores. Ford é o nome de... Né? Marx. Clark. Ah.
Winston Churchill. A very
Winston
patriotic
Churchill.
Englishman is staying in room 207.
Ai,
The
ai.
old bulldog. Even at a flop house, Adley can't get out from his shadow.
Ai, ai, ai.
I gotta have it.
Door's unlocked.
Porta destrancada.
Looks like he's had a broad up there.
Cigarrinho.
It's this angle if he has a real love interest.
Batom no cigarro. É vinho, tainha e muito SEXO.
Looks like Albert's been
Pagamento de
doing some homework.
aposta.
11 grand would be a nice little nest egg.
O que é?
Another window exit. Must have just missed it.
Fugir pela janela.
Instaheat. Adrian Black's product of choice.
Ó,
Seems like a lifetime
sopa.
ago. Candy has expensive taste. Albert has his work cut out for him.
Edward.
Who's Candy? Candy Edwards.
A garota.
The lady who filled out this coupon.
All right, let's go after his girl. See if that gets us any closer.
Uma caixa de bombons. Ai, que delícia.
Does Albert have somebody special? I didn't see anyone in his corner.
Aquele verde deve ser com menta.
I guess a
Ingresso
fighter
de
has
cinema.
plenty of time on his hands between bouts.
Eu vira Ramon. Voltarei em breve, estou muito bem, Albert.
He must be heading home. You know, I hope he makes it.
That crooked son of a bitch? No chance.
Será que a gente já viu tudo?
I don't think so.
Ah, é aquele negócio que eles colocam na boca, né? Pra... Será que a gente já viu tudo no hotel? Acho que aqui já, né? Ah, o lixo é só esse telegrama, não dá pra ver mais nada. Aqui é só o chocolate e o ingresso. Aqui na mesa é só o jornal. Acho que não tem mais nada não.
I was married by a judge.
Vamos
I
ver
should have
aqui
asked for a jury.
King Hours.
I think someone's had a few too many.
This guy must have escaped the loony bin. That's the guy from the papers. Solved that big case.
Para ver no jornal aqui. Vamos confirmar aqui. Será que a gente perdeu alguma coisa no...
Indianapolis. Let's hear a song from the Ink Spots.
Keep going straight. So, you boxed in the Marines?
We all did. Standard training.
I can't imagine you ever played dirty.
The only prize for taking a fall was 1,000 push-ups.
Straight over. What are you doing?
Por descuido. Vamos lá, então. Será que a gente vai desenvolver bem esse caso, gente?
We need to know which room is Candy's.
Não sei se a gente vai... Can I help you, gentlemen?
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Candy Edwards.
Apartment 7. You take the outside stairs by the parking lot and turn left at the top. You friends of the Italian guy?
Italian guy?
Yeah. Sleazy type. Gave his name as Carlo. I didn't like the look of him, but Candy has some funny friends.
Thanks.
This Candy broad must be as sweet as she sounds. All these gentlemen callers.
Give it up, bitch.
Sounds like we're missing
He's
all the
gunning
fun.
both
Get
of
in
us,
there,
and you know
Phelps.
where he's hiding. Now tell me where he is before I cut you.
Gente!
Like hitting women, do you?
We had a goddamn
This isn't gonna end well for you, friend.
Gente, não acredito. Ela tá bem? O que é esse otário?
Out cold, but breathing. Give her a minute and take a look around.
Ah, ela tá bem, ela tá bem. Oxi, não tem aliança. Não quer dizer que não seja casado, porque pessoas casadas não usam aliança. Algumas.
Nasty weapon.
Uma
All the
faca
Italians
podre.
carry them. A real man uses his fists or a gun.
Quem que é esse?
Carlo here seems to have the same friends as Hammond. What are the odds on them all being bookmakers?
Transporte interestadual. Ela tava querendo sair
Single
de
ticket,
ônibus.
one way. I guess there isn't a lot for Albert in Ohio.
Tá querendo sair da cidade. Scania.
Scania sails from New York. Take a seat, Miss Edwards. We have some questions for you to answer.
Look, I haven't done anything wrong.
Ever? I find that pretty hard to believe.
Can you answer some questions now, Miss Edwards?
Sure, I've had worse. I'll shake it off.
We're trying to track down Albert Hammond. We have reason to believe he might be in danger. You know where he is?
No, I don't. I'm over Albert. I haven't seen him.
Olha pela afeição da personagem que ela tá
You're lying,
mentindo.
Candy. You were in his hotel room. He came back after the fight and you weren't there. What happened?
Ela
can't
tava lá
prove that I was
porque
in the room.
tinha chocolate em cima da mesa. Ó, ela preencheu o cupom com o nome dela.
How do you think we found you, Candy? You wrote your name and address on a coupon.
Look, Albert was supposed to take a fall. We were all supposed to make a little money out of it. But Albert got too goddamn stubborn. Said his pride was all he had left. So I told him shove it. Let's see his pride keep him warm at night.
So you walked out before the fight?
Yes, I did. What's the problem? I didn't take anything.
Do the names Harry, Mervyn, or Ray mean anything to you?
Could be anybody. How the hell would I know?
They're bookmakers, aren't they? Tell me the truth.
How the hell would I know?
Albert wrote his winnings down on a notepad in the hotel room. We found the odds in his locker. Who has the betting slips?
That son of a bitch, Albert. Everyone thought he was dumb, including me. But he beat them all.
You're leaving town, Miss Edwards?
Yes, I'm going straight home.
Albert is going home by boat as soon as he collects his winnings. I know you're going to meet him.
Albert is going to collect nothing. He'll be lucky if he can get out of town in one piece.
How will you fare any better? They already believe you're in on it.
Hell, I know you're in on it.
You can think what you want, Buster. I'll take my chances. I got a few errands to run, and then I say adios to this dump.
Do you want to press charges against Arcaro?
Just get him out of here. That's all I want.
Get out, Carlo, you hump. And get rid of that pig sticker. You ever pull that thing on me, I'll shoot you like a dog.
That bitch knows where Hammond is. She knows where my money's gone.
My money too, tough guy. I'll handle this.
Good luck, Miss Edwards. I hope things work out for you.
Thank you. It's very kind of you to say so.
Bad people are looking to hurt Candy, and yet she's not heading straight for the train station? I smell a payoff. I say stake her out. See where she goes.
Eles vão ficar na cola dela pra saber onde ela vai.
Tail this broad. Don't let her get away, but don't get spotted. I'll bring up the car behind you.
Passar despercebida à vista dos cidadãos deixará você desconhecido. Gente, fica cautelosa. Fui cautelosa e ainda ela me viu. Bem na hora que eu ia me abaixar, ela olhou pra trás. Pulei o muro sem querer. Ela deve sentir que tá sendo seguida, né? Mas, gente, não sei se daria pra me ver. Eu me abaixei bem na hora. Não gostei. Por aqui então, dessa vez. Pra ir atrás dela.
America's going to understand. It's about giving, not getting.
Ai, não acredito que eu vou ter que começar desde o princípio. Será? Não. Complicado. Complicado. Tá, minha jovem, pode ser do personagem. A mulher já tá longe. Ah, não, eu tava atrás da árvore. Eu tava atrás da árvore. Pelo amor de Deus.
Bookmakers?
Yes. Surprise, surprise.
Investigue a Licor Tiffany.
A blonde woman just came in here.
I heard he's an honest cop.
She went out the back way.
There's an oxy boy.
Said she was being watched.
How much did she collect?
$3,600. She cleaned me out.
On the Hammond Kid Galahad fight?
You got it. I'm not complaining. We all made a lot of money on that one. Huge plunge on Galahad, and then Hammond knocks the bum out.
So she collected the money and went out through the back door?
Nope. She made a phone call over there, wrote something on a notepad, and then left.
What are you doing? An old intelligence trick from the Marines.
Endereço.
We know where she's headed. Let's get moving.
Hey, Cole, not in public, huh?
Bora lá.
Car 11K, 11 King. Further to your request, Bunko Fraud has 3 known bookmakers operating out of storefronts in the Hollywood area. Thrifty Liquor, 6106 Santa Monica, the Examiner Drugstore, and a Max Spirits at 1658 North Cherokee. KGPL clear.
Hammond backed himself to win.
Take the next left.
And Candy is picking up the winnings. Smart play.
Question is Candy collecting on Albert's behalf, or is she cheating him too?
Keep going straight. Turn left when you can.
Detectives Phelps and Earl, LAPD.
Relax, Cole. You just have a blonde in here, Mervyn?
Sure did. I'm just about to close up. She took me to the cleaners.
Pô, a mulher tá cheia da,
4,000
tá sendo
clams
cheia
and
da grana, né?
change.
How long ago did she leave?
Maybe 5 minutes. Called a cab. Asked for a number. I told her there was a card over there by the phone.
Yellow cab. We need to get after her, fast. Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Can you connect me to the Yellow Cab Company? Hollywood 2187, please. This is Detective Phelps, LAPD. You dispatched a cab to 1487 Ivar Avenue, Hollywood.
Yes, sir. Sent 1 round from the pool.
Do you have the number of that cab?
Number 179.
Thanks.
We're done playing around. Get Mervyn to give us an address on Ray's place.
Não tem mais nada pra
saw his picture in the paper. Worked that case. The lady was
Pra verificar aqui.
This broad's planning on cleaning out every bookmaker in town. Straight through the intersection.
Hammond needed to make sure he was getting a bigger payday than if he'd taken the flop.
Never trust the limeys, especially where a fight's concerned. A mistake we can't seem to stop making.
Any in the vicinity officer needs assistance, 1825 North Highland Avenue, 1825 North Highland Avenue. Unit to handle code 2 identify.
Next right. There's a siren for a reason, you know?
Ó o táxi. Vou de táxi, se sabe, tava morrendo.
That's the cab waiting up
De
ahead.
saudade, e se safra.
She's not in the car. Don't get too close.
Velhos
She must be inside.
Não chegue muito perto. Vamos ver pra onde ela vai. A malinha cheia da grana.
We're on the move again, Cole. After her. Don't lose that cab. Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive.
Foi mal.
That's it. We're spotted. Back off. Back off.
How many stops is she gonna make?
Vamos seguir aqui certinho, né? Pra não
Hammond is full of himself, being this sure he was gonna win.
Eu acho mais legal fazer perseguição, perseguir assim de carro, do que andando de pé.
God damn it. Everyone's looking at us, Cole.
Calma.
That bitch is giving me what I'm owed. That's all I know.
Spooked him. Back into traffic, Phelps, now.
Também batendo em tudo, em todos, derrubando poste, atropelando idosos. Fazendo tudo que temos direito, óbvio que qualquer um ia ver, né?
We're on the move again, Cole. After her. Don't lose
A
that
gente
cab.
tem que seguir. Não podemos dirigir de forma imprudente.
How many stops is she gonna make?
You got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps.
Hammond is full of himself, being this sure he was gonna win. front of his windshield as well.
Por que não dança no pau do para-brisa? Ai, 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 ai. Meu, hoje eu tô assim. Se eu não tiver TDAH, o TDAH tá batendo forte, cara.
We're on the move again, Cole. After her. Don't lose that cab.
Vamos tentar então, vamos lá. Se misturar. Trânsito. Não pode deixar ela perceber que
How many stops is she gonna make?
Ó, tá percebendo. Então a gente vai dar uma...
Hammond is full of himself. Being this sure he was gonna win.
Olha, querido,
Easy, Cole. Better back it off. Can you quit driving like a jackass already?
That bitch is giving me what I'm owed. That's all I know.
Aí,
Pull
agora
over.
deu certo.
She's heading inside.
Terminal de ônibus. Tá fugindo com a grana. Indo pra
I think I just
lançamento.
saw Hammond. I'll tail him. You get in there and stay with Candy. Make sure you don't let her see you.
Não deixa que ela te
Run
veja.
stock will leave in 5 minutes. If anybody has lost a pair of red leather gloves, please report to baggage checkers.
You're a real asshole.
That's
You
the
know
guy
that?
from the papers. Solved that big case.
What on earth is that man doing?
Gente!
Run!
Gente!
Call an ambulance.
Hammond got away.
Caramba! Ele atirou ela pra roubar grana? Ele atirou nela pra roubar grana?
Just try and sit still, Candy.
Make
Who
me
shot you? Was it Albert?
car.
Quem atirou?
They're on the way. I have a patrolman searching the depot.
a mala-
The chief's putting together a manhunt for
a
Hammond.
grana.
He got the money, right?
Looks like it.
A tough bird, our limey friend. Using his girlfriend as the bag woman and then getting greedy over the split. He won't make it out of town.
That's how you see it?
I told you that cocksucker was a crook.
Passada. Ele usou ela pra coletar a grana, enfim. E depois sair com a grana.
.32 caliber. One shot fired.
Ele usou pra disparar nela, né? Olha, teatro, o que tinha na mesinha de hotel.
The Egyptian Theater.
Tava rasgado, né?
So, what now? The theater, I guess. We don't have much else to go on.
Não tem pra onde ir, tem que ir pra lá. Putz, que saco, né? A gente o dia inteiro seguindo ela. Ele pulou a janela do banheiro. Ele pulou a janela do banheiro pra vir pro carro.
There goes a week's wages.
Oxê.
Straight through the next intersection.
Poor girl. She didn't deserve that. Poor girl. Half the precinct aren't taking a vacation this year because of her. You need to leave town a lot quicker than that if you decide to screw over.
Teatro egípcio. 9h05 da noite, vamos lá. Tem um cafezinho do lado. E aqui.
Why'd you kill her, Carlo? Your gripe was with me. She was collecting the money for you. Mickey made it clear it was either me or you, and I intend to keep on living. She stole those betting slips. She was running out on me.
And you were gonna let her?
No, I let her collect. I set her up, just like she set me up. Just like my manager set me up. Everyone wanted me to take a dive. Everyone wanted me to take the short money. It's for the best, kid.
You were washed up, kid! You couldn't climb, and you were too brave to sink. You were going nowhere!
Maybe, but I had heart. I was a Royal Marine, Carlo. If I lost a fight, it wasn't for lack of trying, and it wasn't for lack of courage. I didn't have much, but I had that.
I did it for you, and that's how you repay me!
You did it for yourself, so did little boy. You did it to make a quick buck, and Candy did it to make her dream come true.
Blah, blah, blah. I've got the money, all I need to do is get rid of you. It's gonna be a shame, kid, but that's business.
E os dois com a lanternona ali, né?
We've heard enough, Arcaro. Put down your weapon.
You're making a big mistake, Arcaro. Stay down. Push forward. Find some cover.
Where are you? You limey cocksucker.
Come on, Cole. Follow the head. It's Hammond 2 when you find it.
Stay in cover!
Mais no escuro assim.
You're clear to go. Move, I've got
It's time to come out now, Hammond. Put the gun down, Roy.
That son of a bitch owes me a lot of money.
Catch. Escania sails from New York, Hammond. Be on the next train and don't ever come back.
Why?
Because I was a Marine and I once lacked courage. Everyone deserves a second chance. Now beat it.
Tem bom coração.
Fuck you! That English prick is getting away with my money, Phelps!
$50. Se bem que naquela época era muito
Donnelly
bastante
and the
dinheiro, né?
homicide squad send their best, Phelps. They're more than pleased that you wrapped up the Edwards killing. They're a little mystified about the motive. You have any ideas on that?
Crime of passion, sir. Looks like some sort of love triangle between the manager, the fighter, and his girlfriend.
No sign of the scrapper?
No, sir. Looks like he left town after the fight.
Acobertando
Okay.
ele.
It's homicide's problem now. Good work, gentlemen.
E aí? Hammond embarcou para a Inglaterra após uma fuga inexplicada de custódia policial. Pessoal, antes de ir para o próximo caso, não se esqueçam de se inscrever, curtir, comentar. Isso ajuda bastante. Deixe suas críticas aqui embaixo, críticas boas, comentários legais, se vocês estão gostando desse jogo, se vocês têm vontade de jogar, se não tem, enfim, quais jogos que vocês querem que eu jogue. E nos vemos na próxima, tá?